Have you ever heard someone say that science proves the Bible is wrong, or that faith and science are enemies? But what if I told you that this story is far more complex than it seems, and that maybe the real issue lies in how we interpret these two worlds? Today we're going to explore a question that has sparked thousands of debates. Is the Bible against or in favor of science? Get ready to uncover surprising facts, little-known stories, and answers that might change your perspective on this topic. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, because this video will dive into this topic like never before. Let's go. Does the Bible reject or support science? The relationship between faith and science is one of the most debated topics in history. Many claim that the Bible contradicts science, while others argue that faith and reason can go hand in hand. But where did this supposed rivalry come from? Throughout history, there have been moments of conflict, such as the condemnation of Galileo Galilei, who defended the idea that the Earth orbits the sun. But at the same time, many religious scientists played a fundamental role in advancing knowledge. So does the Bible really reject science? Or was this opposition created over the centuries? Bible verses that seem to contradict science. Some biblical passages are frequently cited as evidence that faith opposes scientific knowledge. For example, the creation of the world in 6 days, Genesis 1. Does this conflict with the Big Bang Theory and evolution? The age of the Earth. The Bible seems to suggest a young Earth, while science estimates it to be billions of years old. Noah's Ark and the global flood. Is there scientific evidence for this event? But were these texts meant to be exact scientific accounts, or do they convey a more symbolic and spiritual message? Many theologians and religious scientists believe that the Bible was not written as a science book, but rather as a guide for faith and morality. Scientific concepts found in the Bible. Interestingly, some passages in the Bible seem to align with modern scientific discoveries. The water cycle, Ecclesiastes 1:7, described in the Bible centuries before modern meteorology. The Earth suspended in space, Job 26:7, an impressive description of our planet. The importance of blood for life, Leviticus 17:11, a truth confirmed only with medical advancements. So instead of contradicting each other, could faith and science actually complement one another? Were some of history's greatest scientists religious? Many people believe that science and religion are opposites, but in reality, several revolutionary scientists were deeply religious. Isaac Newton, considered one of the greatest scientists of all time, but was also a Christian who studied the Bible. Gregor Mendel, the father of modern genetics and a Catholic monk. Georges Lemaitre, a Catholic priest and scientist who developed the Big Bang Theory. This proves that there is no need to choose between faith and science, as both can coexist and enrich one another. What can science not explain? Despite incredible advancements, science still cannot answer some of life's biggest questions. What existed before the Big Bang? How did life emerge from inanimate matter? Is human consciousness purely material, or is there something beyond? These are deep, philosophical, and spiritual questions that science has yet to fully address. So, can science explain everything, or do we need faith to fill in the gaps? Final thoughts. Are faith and science truly enemies? Faith and science are not enemies. In fact, they can complement each other. The Bible is not a scientific textbook, but that doesn't mean it is wrong. Many religious scientists contributed significantly to human knowledge. Science has its limits and still cannot explain everything, leaving room for faith. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think faith and science can coexist? Or do you believe that one disproves the other? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.